Okay, hi Lionesses. I'm going to walk through the little dance number during it's showtime. Okay, so we have the big fanfare, right? Alex is in the center, and each of you, he's got his arms out, so two of you are linked on, and another two of you are linked or walking really close. So during the whole fanfare, you're walking down, and you're doing this very like princess wave to the crowd, right? Because you're really excited to be Alex's groupies. So right as you get up to the front, the music will go bum 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 bum, and Alex will start singing "I'm the King." Okay, so make sure when you get down there on that bump 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 bump, you guys just all five of you spread out a little bit. Okay, he's just gonna stand there, so the rest of you kind of spread out. But the dance is kind of centered around you guys being like his little backup dancers, his kind of 50s backup dancers. So a lot of the moves were actually turned into him. So when he says, "I'm the king," depending on which side you're on, if you're on his left, you're going to step back with your left foot. And if you're on his right, you're going to step back with his right foot. Okay? So I'm going to pretend that you're me. Okay? So this is my right foot. So I'm on Alex's right. I'm looking at the audience. I'm going to step back with my right foot, put my left hand out here, and I'm going to wheel this hand and lean forward 4 times. So it looks like I'm the king. Okay? And you guys sing "He's the king." So it looks like I'm the king, he's the king. Okay? 4 times. You're wheeling and you're pointed in towards he is. Okay? And then he goes, "Of New York City." So you go, "I'm the king, he is the king," and you just do step up, step back, step up, step back, kind of bent over, snapping. "Of New York City." Okay, really bouncy, very 50s kind of. We're not going to do the hand jive, but it's that same kind of like bounce to it. Okay, so it's "I'm the king, he's the king of New York City." Okay. After that, since there's 2 of you on each side, you're just going to switch places. Okay. So you're going to hold up. You're going to just do a little scoot step that is just like this. Okay. So depending on which direction you're going, if you are on your partner's right, you're going to scoot to the left. Okay. The person who is on the left is going to go in front. Okay. So you just kind of so you're swapping places, but so you don't bump into each other, you're really kind of rotating around each other. So it's very fast, so it doesn't have to be like perfect precision, but as close as you can get it. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So let's see what that all looks like. If I can get the music.
Where are we going, boy?
Sue is proud to present the King of New York City.
Just you guys all in together, walking down, waving, big smiles. Here we go. Spread out.
I'm the king
He's the king.
of New York City. I got the grace and I got the style.
Okay, so you can see it's kind of fast. So bump, 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 whichever direction you are going. And then whoever ends up being on the end, on stage right, Alex's far right. Oh no, I'm sorry, forget that. It's not a ripple. So everybody goes 1, 2, 3, 4, whichever arm you do. And then everybody turns out. So again, it's important that each of the pairs looks inwards towards Alex. So if you're on Alex's right, you're just going to step out and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? If you're on his left, you step out with the left foot. 2, 3, 4. And it's just kind of a very quick, jazzy boom, 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 boom. Okay? And you kind of lean in as if almost you would jump out at the end. Okay, so we just did the king, 2, 3, 4 of New York City. Da 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 da. I've got the da, and I've got the style. Okay? The next step, you guys are doing So you're gonna have your hands behind your back in this cute little like sweetheart pose. And the step you're gonna do, if you are on Alex's right, start with your right foot. If you're on Alex's left, start with your left foot, okay? So the step actually goes, so it's kind of a rock. So you're going 1, 2, 3, hop, and not really hop, just kind of a heel drop. And it's really fast. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So just kind of practice that rhythm. It's just kind of a rock up, bounce, up, back, bounce, bump. And your shoulders are just kind of, you know, naturally swaying this bump, bump, bump. Okay? So try that. Okay, no, we'll go ahead from there. So you just went 1, and if you're on the left side, you're going left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, bump. After that, okay, so the words are da, 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 and you guys go, he's a pretty kitty. So you're gonna go, if you're on the right side, you're gonna do this kind of roll. So you're gonna step out when your legs hit, and you're gonna go 1, 2, rotate it around and rar. Okay? So it's really fast. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, bump, bump, bump. Okay? If you're on the left side, it's just the opposite way, and you should be on the right foot. So if you're on the left of Alex, it should be left, right, left, bump, bump, bump. Okay? So let's try that. So wave, 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 wave. Spread out.
I'm the king
He's the king.
of New York City.
Switch place.
Got the grace, and I've got the style.
Hands behind the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm the king.
So to time that right, it's got to be fast at the end. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or it's, I guess technically it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe. Okay. So after that, he goes, I'm the king. So then you guys are going to kind of clump around him and strike this really like adoring pose, right? Because at this point he's just going, I'm the king of New York City. So everybody is just kind of in their cat pose, and then the person, the 2 people closest to him, everybody's going to run over to him with this cute little bounce, right? Because you guys are kittens. So you've got this cute little bounce. The people closest to him are going to bounce over to him, and then like kind of wrap your paw around his leg and look up at him adoringly. Okay, he'll be standing there looking down at you guys and then looking at the audience. If you're farther away from him, you do the bounce and then just kind of drape your paw over his shoulder and hold on and maybe like kick your foot out. Okay, so it's just Alex and 4 little lionesses all surrounding him. So let's go through that from the top. After that, it's showtime. So right after that, you guys will disconnect from Alex and scoot back so he can start. So as soon as he starts to say, what time is it, everybody? You guys do that so he has room to start running and doing his roars. Okay, so let's try that.
We're busting out of here by dawn. We're going back where we belong. On the ice.
There's the
On
penguins.
the ice. On the ice. On the ice. On the ice. On the ice.
Here's your big entrance.
Ladies and
Remember,
gentlemen,
you guys are like
children of all
movie
ages,
stars
the
or
Central Park
groupies
Zoo
to a
is
movie
proud to
star.
present the king of New York City, Alex the
So
Lion!
you're walking down like this, waving, whatever you want to do. Here we Run around to Alex, and you just kind of look up at him and smile. And then you get up. Listen, everybody go showtime. Everybody goes, it's
At the Central Park Zoo.
okay, so not too complicated, but I know Brad said you guys are my main core dancers. Of all the cast, you guys are the best dancers. So I want this to be really clean and bouncy and fun, okay? So it's not overly complicated, but it's quick enough to be a little bit challenging. If we're sloppy with it, it's gonna look sloppy, okay? So practice that if you can in your spare time, and we will try to go through it. The next rehearsal, we're gonna be doing some FUSA stuff, and you guys are my FUSAs, so that's great, and we'll work on this, okay? If you have any questions, shoot me a note on Facebook. Thanks.